drop me off at my car, will you?
Yeah, sure. Where do you leave it?
Grosvenor Square.
Did he?
You're not?
Please try and patch me through. It's not a personal call, it's urgent.
Well, where have I left it?
Well, I don't know. Right. Do you want me to put an APB out for it? I'll tell you.
Doyle.
Patch call from Inga North.
Is that teacher friend of yours?
Hello.
A bit late for marking homework, isn't it?
What are you doing up at this hour?
I'm in an all-night cafe. There's this boy who used to be in my class. He phoned. He's in some trouble. He's on heroin. He's been talking about some shipment that's coming through. I think he knows more than he'll tell me.
What, you want a bit of the third degree, do you?
No. He wants me to help him. I only want you to come if you go easy.
Yeah, sure. I was only joking. Where are you?
Weren't you ever curious? Didn't you want to know what it was like? A little snort, a little sniff. Maybe you were too scared.
Canal Cafe.
What's that you're phoning? You don't want to help me.
You want me to help you, Paul? Well, I can't do it all by myself. I'm not qualified.
You turn me over to them!
No, Paul, listen!
You're using me as an informer! Stitches get paid. So you tell me.
Paul, sit back down there and listen. You could be in danger if what you told me is true.
I didn't tell you anything! I lied. I made it up. Okay, you want trouble?
God, I know why they call this the graveyard shift. If you got any money, I think I'll get a cab.
Hi. Well,
Sorry. He saw me on the phone. Thought I was calling in the law. He got angry and scared and ran off.
well, let's run after him, eh?
Yeah. Hello, I'm Ray.
Can't. I don't know where he's living now.
Never mind. Come on, let's have a cup of tea.
Any teas?
Yeah, 3, please. 3.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Inga. You're this one's partner, aren't you?
Yeah.
I've heard about you.
All bad, of course.
Of course.
Paul stole the rest of my money. Needed a fix, I imagine.
Yeah, well, stealing's a reflex with them, isn't it?
If he wanted it that bad, how'd you know he wasn't spinning you a line about the shipment?
I got the impression that he'd become involved because of his dependency. He wanted me to try and help him kick the habit, not sell me information or steal from me. He wouldn't have behaved like he did if he wasn't on the level, would he?
You had much to do with addicts?
I'm a teacher, not a social worker.
If he is on the level, when's the shipment due?
Friday.
Well, that's a bit soon, isn't it? If his mates find out he's unstable, they're going to OD him.
Saw you with Miss North, Paul. Running to tell teacher? A bit old for that, aren't we?
I didn't. We just talked. I want out, Gary. I want out.
Yeah, I know. Sorry it has to be me. Just think of it as euthanasia.
Need a lift, Claudine?
No thanks, Franco.
You don't have to waste your dough in cabs. Get it done? First time, wasn't it? Want to talk about it?
Why? People die.
Any trouble?
No. Well, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
When I caught up with him, he was with this teacher he used to have. He had kind of a crush on her.
But you told me he was shacked up with the Buchanan girl.
Yeah, this is one from way back.
So?
So he went to her for help.
Oh, great.
He may have told her about us.
About you? He didn't know about me.
No. He knew there was a shipment coming in. And he knew the day. But that's all.
Okay. One pathetic dope addict won't make waves. The teacher? I don't know. If she knew him, she knew you. Right? What did you do with the gun? Howlich! Don't give it to me, jerk. Get rid of it. Throw it in the Thames, anything, but get rid of it. Hello.
Franco?
Yeah.
It's Gary. All clear here.
What about the gun?
It's okay for now. This guy I used to know's out of town. I left it at his place.
You left it?
I panicked. I could hear sirens everywhere. It was the only thing I could think of to do.
Well, get it back and get rid of it.
Tony, wake up.
I'm up already.
Good morning, Tony.
I'm hungry.
You're always hungry. There's something wrong with you.
Look at you.
Me?
What you got for breakfast?
Anything I've got. You'll have to make it. I've had mine.
Oh, yeah? What have you had?
Mostly in stuff, honey, healthy things.
You haven't got any of those lovely unhealthy things, have you? No, I don't know what to call it, with a sugar coat on.
What do you think? You never know when you'll eat next, and school food's terrible.
Knight's Pawn to King's Pawn 4.
That move is not permitted.
Move. Tony!
Waffles!
Yeah!
What are you mixing?
What?
What are you mixing?
Carrot juice.
Good for your libido.
Oh, okay. Didn't think I needed it. $8.90 for. Oh, yeah, I see. Tell Doyle I'll be there in 10, okay? They found Paul.
Oh, good.
No, it isn't.
I'll check the boat.
Going to cry?
I might.
Well, because you think it's your fault.
Yes.
Yeah, well, if you'd phoned me sooner, I could have been there from the start.
That's what I like about you. You always say the right things.
There's no point in lying, is there?
No. No point at all. Get them, whoever they are. Take me back to school.
Are you sure?
Yes, the sports master said I've got to take the football team. It'll do me good.
Okay.
Did we do this?
No, the killer, presumably.
What have we got?
Well, nothing of direct use. If there was anything, we're probably too late. The boat belongs to Bailey's girlfriend. And she, you're going to love this, she's Patricia Buchanan, daughter of...
Edward Buchanan, the Scottish industrialist. Ran on the last election up there.
Yeah.
Where is she now?
In hospital. Just had a baby.
I wonder what brought them together.
They were both in love with heroin.
Any sign of the murder weapon yet?
Nah. I expect it's to the bottom of the river by now.
Dad will be back today. Good. I don't want to go back to the embassy. When are your folks going? According to the papers, he's got a new girlfriend. And Jeanette's somebody. You can stay on, though.
Good. I don't want to go back to the embassy.
When are your folks due over again?
Last Tuesday. It went in here somewhere. Hey! Look!
Where'd that come from? Let's hold it.
No! I found it. Bam, 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 bam!
Careful, it might be loaded.
No, it's broken. The trigger doesn't pull.
Well, let's try it.
No!
Oh, come on!
It's all right. Just give me the gun. It looks like you've killed him.
Killed him? I didn't. It was an accident.
Just give me the gun. Throw it. I won't tell anyone. Give it to me.
Jerry Lee? Aren't you at school? Jerry! Jerry Lee! Jerry Lee! Jerry Lee!
Paul was bright. He was a good student.
Yeah, before the junk got to him.
Did you know his parents?
No, but he told me about them. His father married twice.
Are these kids from moneyed background?
Well off to rich. Professional people, diplomats, even rock and roll stars. People who can't get their children into Eton or Harrow or object on social or moral grounds.
A few foreign parents wanting to give their children a British education.
Most of these children have virtually been abandoned. They live in embassies or company flats with glorified au pairs. They can have everything they want materially.
But short on love, eh?
And a secure family life. Look, I've got to go and round up my team. Mr. Wendell's office is just through there on the right.
Oh, thank you.
want to report...
Which service do you require?
What?
Police, fire, or ambulance?
Ambulance service, please.
Histories, backgrounds on any students involved over the last 3 years, which is when the problem first surfaced.
A police report?
Hard drugs, yes. 2 boys were expelled. There was 1 prosecution, but lack of evidence. Marijuana? Well, how do you stop it?
Mr. Wendell, one of your old boys has just been murdered. Now, hauling in drug addicts is something we leave to others, okay? But a heroin lead in a school like this...
With diplomatic connections does interest us.
Yes, I see.
There's been a 300% increase in heroin entering the country. Even this school, it would seem, may have become some sort of minor distribution point.
I think that's a little exaggerated. It is regrettable that schools should be infiltrated, but after all, we cannot control what happens outside school hours. We're educators, not law enforcers.
A year back, a gram of heroin cost £100. Now the price is falling. About the only price it is. £50, 30.
Yes, I should think most of your youngsters can afford that, can't they?
We'll take these records, have them processed. I think there's a link between the killing, the street trade, and this school.
Well, here's one for starters. 3 years ago, Patricia Buchanan was also a student here.
Dr. Chives, please contact reception. Well, Dr. Chives, please contact reception.
Okay, then. Here we go.
Please report to Dr. Norris at theatre number 3 immediately. Will the duty of theatre section...
This is Mr. Doyle, Patricia.
Doctor, I want to hold my baby.
Hello, Patricia. Can you read this card?
CI5.
Yeah, it's kind of like MI5.
What's the difference?
Well, they invent the problems. We have to solve them.
I want to see my baby. I want to hold my baby. I haven't seen him. They won't let me see him.
Has Dr. Shulman told you about Paul?
Paul? Paul's dead. He drowned. He had an overdose on the boat and fell overboard. He said we shouldn't stay there, given what we are. Oh.
Your father's coming down to see you.
I don't want him.
All right.
Keep him away. I want my baby.
I'll ask you a few questions, right? About Paul.
Get my baby for me.
Life and the drugs.
Get my baby. Get my baby. Get my baby.
Nurse. Give her the baby, maybe she'll talk.
Well, what's the problem?
She's a heroin addict, right?
Yeah.
She has been for at least 2 years, which means the baby is as well.
What?
It's come directly into the world with heroin addiction. We have to wean it off, or it'll be dead in no time from the withdrawal.
I'll get her another baby. Look, any baby, you can do it.
Yes. Gary? John? Yes. Bruce? Yes. Ramesh? Yes. Tony DeBenguin? Tony, where's Tony? And Jerry Lee?
There's Tony, miss.
Come on, Tony, you're late. Have you seen Jerry Lee? Hey, what's the matter? What's wrong? Tell me.
I can't.
Are you ill? Do you want to stay at school or go back home to the embassy?
I want to go with you.
We'll have to go, Don. We can't wait any longer.
Bodie, we've maybe got a break. Come on.
I think she needs protection, sir. The killer may have seen her with Paul.
I'll get the local lads to pick up the bus on the way.
Okay.
A boy of 14's been shot, a boy from the school, son of a rock star.
Now, they beat you last time. Are you going to let them beat you this time?
No! Champions! 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 Champions!
Come on, tell me what it is. I can't help you if you won't tell me.
Nobody can help me.
Oh, it can't be as bad as all that, can it? Come on. Trust me.
No. I can't.
No autographs, there's a love. We're knackered after the tour. Oh, well, maybe it's you older fans that see me through the bad times, eh? Oh, God. We just spent the last hour in the bleeding customs. Look, I'm clean now. A long time ago when you people can make an easy bust out of me, you know.
Well, maybe we'll come back to haunt you, right?
Inga North surveillance team in position. Over.
I'm sorry we're late. If you take the first half, I'll referee the second.
Right, OK.
Now remember, make it simple, make it quick, make the ball do what you want it to do. Go on. You'll have to be the substitute. Come and sit down here.
OK, lads.
I'm sure some of them are on the stuff.
Look, have you been threatened?
By freaks and crapheads, sure. I've been at it a long time.
Could make quite a list.
Where's Shirley Lee's mother now?
Florida. She's living with one of my ex-road managers. She's been a great tower of strength. Hello, Jerry Lee, baby. It's Dad. The tour went great. We're number 3 in Japan with Arrow to the Heart. How'd this happen then, eh? Swedish bitch I left you with. Where did she go to? You should have phoned Jackie at the office. She'd have dug someone else up to live in. You should have someone there all the time. Got some terrific junk I brought back. St-Etienne strip, Home and Away, Tour de France jersey, some great video games, bullfighting, assassinating Hitler. But you got all that kind of stuff already, haven't you? I didn't really know what you'd want, honest.
We should put a tail on Leslie, you know.
I thought you elder fellows were fans of his.
It's about the only lead we've got. It didn't sound all that kosher with the school coming up in the case, though, did it?
Look, I know he's a long way up the hill, but is he going to jeopardize his career learning around with a drug ring? Maybe even the mob.
Well, if the mob have got him, he won't have much choice, will he? Mind you, he might take us closer to him. I don't know, maybe he's just a front. He travels enough. He's got a very heavy record. And I don't mean number 3 in Japan, either.
But why they shoot his kid?
It looks like they didn't. The local boys have built up their report on the incident. From the evidence they've found in the garden, yes, there was a man present. But it seems Leslie was shot by another boy.
Have you got a name?
The housekeeper says it could be a Spanish boy, Antonio de Menguin.
Does he go to the school too?
Yeah?
I think I know where we can find him.
Can you move it?
Yeah.
Don't worry. See? You do it. Come on. Come on. Do you like telling me yet?
I want to tell you.
Would you tell your father if he wasn't in Spain right
I don't know.
Go on.
If you had hurt someone, but it was an accident, are you responsible?
That would depend on how bad the accident is.
Half time!
Hey, how come you always use my motor? Oh, of course, you've lost yours, haven't you?
I've never lost a motor.
Oh, yeah, you've had it nicked, have you? Very embarrassing, mate. You reported it gone.
Doyle.
I think his mother was a witch. Yeah, Doyle.
Did you harass the Buchanan girl?
What? No way. Who says?
Our father. The minister's just been on to me. Wants me to investigate.
It's all crap. I had a witness all the time, Dr. Schulman.
That's how Buchanan knows. Says you wanted the girl to be shown the wrong baby.
Well, she wouldn't have known the difference, would she?
That's the best-looking ref I've ever seen.
Johnny? I'm going to put Tony in. Go and get changed. Somebody snatched one of my boys. It's a blue car.
Let's go, quick.
There we go. Bodie, someone's taken one of my boys. He tried to warn me. He kept saying he was in some kind of trouble.
6837. Got a problem.
Where are you?
Junction of Alice Gardens and Bower Road.
We made a blue car passing the playing fields. But it's not the one. No way.
All we have to do is seal off half of London.
Why not all of it?
Wake up. Wake up, will you?
We've got to step everything up. The boy lives at the embassy. His father's only a minor official in the Standing Trade Council, but an official is an official. And this is a kidnapping. But why?
The boy shoots Leslie, so the man can identify him. Doesn't make sense, does it?
No, it's got to be about the gun. I mean, it's the man's gun. Somehow the kid gets hold of it.
Yes. Yes, it went off accidentally.
Maybe he ran off with it.
So this guy grabs him to get it back. And you're right, because Dominguez can identify him.
Wake up. You can't be out this long.
Too much has gone wrong. We maybe wind up with two bodies and nobody to point the finger at. We've got to find the Dominguez boy.
You stupid kid! I'm trying to help you! You've killed that boy.
But it was an accident.
I know that, but they'll treat it as murder. I know. The same things happened to me.
You killed someone?
Yeah, the same sort of thing, an accident, at the same age. How old are you?
14.
They didn't believe it was an accident. So I went on the run. 10 years, running and hiding. I've had to kill others since, just to keep myself alive. But they haven't caught me, because I know how to look after myself. And I'll show you how to do the same, because you remind me of myself.
But I thought you wanted to kill me.
No. Us outlaws have got to stick together. What are you, Spanish? We'll be like Vila and Zapata, huh? You and me.
Who are they?
Never mind. Now, we're going to need that gun. They're going to be after both of us, and we need to protect ourselves.
I've destroyed it.
Well, I better check it out, just in case. Take me there. How'd you do it?
I'll show you.
Okay. Come on. We better take a look at that first. So, how did you get rid of it?
We play a game. You guess.
Hey. Come on. This way.
This looks interesting.
7 of them, eh? Check those 7 names for me on all incoming flight lists from, say, midnight Thursday through to midnight Friday.
What's wrong?
It's the landlord. I'm a bit behind with the rent.
The most difficult thing in smuggling, especially drug smuggling, is to find a good, what do they call the people who ferry the stuff?
Mules.
To find a good mule. Someone whose credentials are so beyond reproach that it's unlikely for them ever to be searched.
Diplomats, embassy officials.
Yeah, the kind of people that send their kids to the Lincoln School.
Bodie, your teacher friend said those kids were underprivileged emotionally. Suppose those parents actually care an awful lot. Suppose acting as mules is a price they've got to pay to protect their kids from, well, whatever these people may threaten. Instead of kidnapping or extortion, they're made to jump every time they hear a mule trade.
Let's go and show Buchanan what harassment's really like, then, shall we?
Sorry, Doyle.
You told me yourself he filed a report.
Doyle.
I'm sick of waiting here.
Doyle, he's not on the list.
You haven't guessed yet.
You put it under a steamroller and flattened it.
No.
Tony, you're making me very suspicious. I can't imagine how a kid like you can destroy a gun. Not in the time you had.
I am very clever.
Come on. Some stuff in the bathroom. Here you are. Put some of this on it. And some of this ointment.
These 7 parents of Lincoln School students all make regular trips over here on perfectly legitimate business. But I believe also to bring in dope. Each time they come in, records show a significant increase in the street trade afterwards.
Yeah, but can you make it fit into Friday?
How's that coming?
Do you know how many flights there are? Even a computer needs time, you know.
Franco. It scared me. I thought it was the law.
What in hell's going on, Gary?
Nothing. I was trying to save our skins.
You've screwed everything up, Mac.
Silly boy. Are you the police?
Oh.
I am Tony Domenguin. He kidnapped me. I did not know my father was so important.
Hell, Gary. What am I going to do with you?
It's all negative.
And none of those names is on Friday's flight list.
Maybe they wait until the day.
They can come by boat, by train.
Yeah, that means we've got to put an operative on every point of entry, check every passport.
And that at best we can only hope to round up the mules. I plan to let them through. To when they make the drop, have them lead us to the top. Cowley. Oh, yeah. Yes, I'm getting it. Right, thanks. The car. It's registered to Harry Devlin. Take it easy. The boy may be with him.
Yeah, all right.
Harry Devlin work here?
He's up in the loading bay.
Harry Devlin.
Who wants him?
Me and my friend.
OK, we lifted a few items. Uppers, downers, there's enough of them about. Work in a pencil factory and you steal pencils. Our place pharmaceuticals.
Your friend's gone up in the world since you let him have your car, Devlin. He's a murderer now. And protecting him is as close as you can get to being a killer yourself.
Killer? He's my sister's friend. I don't know anything about killing.
Well, that car's still registered in your name. If I want to, I can nail you as an accessory in kidnapping and murder. And I'll damn well make it stick.
Look, I don't know anything.
His name?
Gary Benesh.
Looks like somebody's had the same idea.
So, where's the gun now?
I was trying to get it out of him. Tricky little swine. He said he destroyed it.
You are so dumb, Gary. How could he destroy it? You went to a lot of fool trouble, and you've caused a lot of grief. But it just may work out for us.
Yeah? How?
Because they're likely to spend more time looking for the kid than worrying about the horse and the mules. They may have a make on you by now, but I'll still be clean.
But by Friday?
Screw Friday. We'll all be out of here by then.
What about the bread we're due?
We'll have that too.
But we can't get it till the mules make the drop and the horse gets collected.
It's still that way. Except I got the plan changed a little. Brought it forward to tomorrow, just in case.
Yeah? We can still get it done and get out. I'll get the gun too.
I shouldn't worry about any of that, Gary.
No?
No. Like you said, people die. Pull over. Better check the kid.
Hey!
Having fun, Roy? Yeah, lovely.
Any news?
Just a couple of names. Ever heard of a Franco?
Only the usual ones.
Gary Benesh. Oh, he's a friend of Paul's. In fact, he was a student here before your time. His father died. Mother couldn't afford to keep him on, you know.
And what about Tony?
I reckon Benesh took him back to his flat. He'd have been safe there for a while.
And now?
He's disappeared again. Oh, we'll find him.
I'm sure you will.
You've got too much faith in us, you know.
In you. For the first time, I really believe that things could get better, not just for the kids, but for all of us.
What, since you met Doyle and I?
Mm-hmm.
God, you're crazy. We're just here to clean up the mess. Yeah, you're the one with the right ideas. Social conscience, all this idealism. And look at this. You don't have to run a school play. Do you get overtime? Hmm?
Do you?
Yeah.
Danger money.
Comes with a job, doesn't it? Anyway, what could I do where I don't have to wear a uniform? What's this play about, anyway?
It's Julius Caesar transposed to Nazi Germany with music.
Just joking. Is that an original?
No. Orson Welles did it in the 30s.
Come on. Take a day off. Let's go home.
No, I'm too behind. I've still got all these lighting changes to work out. And it helps keep other things out of my mind.
Okay. See you later. Huh?
Yeah? Yeah, fine, thanks. Forensic have got a match on the prints found in the boat, in Benish's place and Devlin's car. He's the gunman, all right.
But we're no closer to him, or the boy, or the damned horses and mules. I wonder if they've aborted the drop.
Or advanced it.
Are those 7 names you checked? Check them again against all flight lists this week.
Yeah. Franco Wilde, Franco Moore, Carol Franco. Only Moore's a resident here.
And he's got a record to prove it. Check him out.
I brought the shipment forward to tomorrow. Gary's screwed up in a big way. Don't get worried. I can handle it. You know where you can reach me, okay?
In the morning, they'll find me floating down the river. Oh, damn you! If you told me where the gun was, I might have had it when they found me. But then I might have been dead. True. You know, you're a good liar. Thanks. So are you. Thanks. Hey! Great! I kept myself rigid. Made the muscles expand when they tied me, so that when I relax, they are loose ropes. My grandfather was a patriot in the Civil War. Yeah, let me work on him for you. No! Then you'll help me. Okay, maybe I was lying before. But you were lying too, you just said so. This time, I promise I'll help you. We'll go straight to the law, tell them everything. They can have me. Just so long as I can get them onto Franco. You said you didn't want to use the gun again. If you leave me here, you'll kill me just as if you pulled the trigger. I promise you.
Sure you don't need any help?
No. You're the watchdog, remember? How does that look?
Now I can throttle you right here. Now where's the gun? Where is it?
Bodie.
37.
I know you two had bets on it. Well, I won. Some of those names check out on flight lists for tomorrow. And I'm gambling that the boy's still safe.
Any news on the Franco character?
Doyle's checking out on him now.
4-5.
Are you on station?
Yeah, I'm there now. It's a big house. Hang on a second. Nick Lucas has just gone in. That guy we nearly nailed on Operation Hamper.
Roy? Roy? Hey, Roy, wake up. Wake up.
You don't know how to use that.
You take the front.
All right, I'm on your side. Okay. All right.
I didn't kill him.
Okay, get a medic, quick.
I'm behind Prokop now. We've just come out of the Heathrow tunnel.
We don't normally let people in here, you know. That's our new typist. Hello? This is the central computer that houses all the information.
101 to base.
Tony.
101 to base.
It's very top secret in there, right? So, just between you and me.
You have to swear an oath of secrecy.
The first wheels are coming in. Get going.
Keep at it. If it was easy, everybody'd be doing it.
She's worse than him.
I'll see you later.
I don't know why you bother with him. He's more trouble than he's worth.
Get going.
See what I mean?